One of the best known catchphrases on the TV series South Park is "Screw you guys, I'm going home." This will also now be adopted by Around the Grounds. Good afternoon everyone and welcome to Around the Grounds. I'm at South Park Football Club, brackets Reigate, and they have a league match today against Raynes Park Vale on a gloriously, ridiculously sunny 1st of November. Let's just look back. There's the clubhouse there. As the keenly observed of you will notice, this is a 3G pitch. To get here, so how did I get here? Yeah, I went to Finsbury Park and then got a train from there without having to use a tube to Gatwick Airport, and then changed onto a train going from Gatwick Airport to Reading, and it was 2 stops to Reigate. From Reigate station, I guess it's between 1.5 miles and 2 mile walk. Probably took, I don't know, took it very leisurely and called into Morrison's, which I passed. So it would probably take maybe half an hour, if that, if you just did it. I'm going to add it to my collection of hills to climb up to get to the ground. It goes on and on and on. Really lovely walk road because you go through a really nice park in Reigate, which is lovely. Come out the other side, really nice there. Not quite so nice near the end, but pleasant area. And when you come into the ground, the first thing you hear is cows mooing. It is quite sort of a rurally area, really. Here's the dugouts ahead of us here. Not a whole lot of cover, to be honest with you, and it might rain later, so I don't know, I might even have to slum it behind the goal. Been here once before, many years ago. All I remembered about it was a tunnel, and I thought that I walked through the tunnel and there was the entrance to the ground, but my mind was playing tricks with me, and it's not long out of Reigate station that you go through the tunnel, and then it's pretty much a straight line for about 1 mile, and then you turn right, go up there, left at the end, and this is right next to a primary school. And if you just keep walking past the ground, it's a really rural little road. Really rather lovely. Of course I wasn't going to come here. There's the covered areas, which we'll come to in a moment. I woke up this morning, I thought I'll have a county league weekend, and I had the full intention of going to Holbrook Olympic in the West Sussex League near Horsham. And that's really nice with the blue sky behind it. And I looked at the socials, nothing on there. I thought I'll just check kick-off because it said it was 2 o'clock and make sure that hasn't changed. Went onto the Football First website, postponed. Why? If it's for not being able to raise a team, then I don't want to hear it, quite frankly. 4 rows of 4 seats there, so I don't know, maybe 30 seats in there. And then the little walk was... Unfortunately, there's really nice banking, but it's all behind that big fence to protect the club, and I get that. It would be really nice to stand on top of that. So another 4 rows here, and this is where the directors' seats are, the press area there. And it's really nice with the houses behind it. No, it's really rather lovely. That big sycamore tree, I think it is, there, looks really nice. Just for point of reference, next weekend I am going to be making a list of where everyone I follow on Footballogy checks into, and then the intention is 2 weeks after that, if I can, I'm going to go to a ground that I haven't filmed at but somebody's checked in at, and then give them a shout out. So just for something a bit different. Could end up anywhere, of course. Thank you. Where goals go to die. So just coming up here at the near end, there's those fluorescent static defenders. Seen a few of them play in my time.
just for the hell of it.
T-bar there. Thanks to the raging music, I'm now going to get YouTube telling me that I won't be able to do this, do that and do the other. Not that I do any of that anyway. Wouldn't have had that at Holbrook Olympic. And then we come up here. There's a little, I mean this is covered I suppose, you could go in here. There's just a little tiny bench there. Covered area there. Is that a new stand that they're building? A little training pitch five-a-side behind there. I don't know whether that over opens as a bar. I don't know. The turnstile block is this brick building ahead of me. There, big car park. That's the nice tree that I was focusing on from the other end. I've got 4 potential long trips coming up this month, but we shall see. Probably none of them will come off. And there we are back. Glorious sunny day. And that is a walk around South Park brackets Reigate Football Club. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, click on like. If you've hated every minute of it, click on dislike. Why not subscribe? Then all future videos that I do go directly to your YouTube feed. Once you subscribe, click on the little bell. Click on the little bell and you will wake up in the morning and there will be lots of fluorescent static defenders in your back garden. Thanks for watching. Speak to you soon. This is South Park Football Club.
Don't fail. Lucky shot! Yes! 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 No shit. Apparently. Whoa! Get up, Gus! Go on, go on!
header. Full-time final score, South Park 3, Raynes Park Vale 2. Another terrific game on the 4G surface. Ball zipped around. I'm not quite sure how Raynes Park came out of that with nothing. The number 9 was a real handful, but South Park kept going, and what a bullet of a header to win the game with in the 90th minute. A big shout out to the South Park goalkeeper, 16 years of age, made his first team debut and should be proud of his performance. Thanks for watching, speak to you soon.